Hey there, it's Angie with the Guillette Group, and I am coming at you today to bring a new July of 2021 construction update. There are constant changes happening in our Southwest Florida marketplace here. It is very fluid, and we want to make sure that we keep you up to date and in tune with exactly what's happening here. So make sure you hang on so I can give you all the scoop if you are a buyer here in Southwest Florida. This is Live Joy Southwest Florida, where we talk to you about everything you want to know about living in and moving to Southwest Florida. If this is the kind of content that you're interested in, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, ring the bell, and you'll be notified whenever we release a new video. You can contact me at 239-246-2322. So every week we are talking to you guys, we are getting questions, we are working with customers who are and continue to be interested in new construction. And we totally get it. I mean, we just built a new house too, so we can understand why. So we want to make sure that we're giving you all the information that you need to know about being a new construction buyer here in Southwest Florida. Because let me tell you, it's gotten a little more challenging. So as of July 2021, this is where we're at. What we're seeing is it's very fluid and it changes based on builder and based on community. So there are some builders who are actually still writing contracts. Specifically, there's a couple neighborhoods, Valencia Bonita with GL Homes down in Bonita Springs. And there are also some DR Horton neighborhoods throughout Southwest Florida that are having the capability to actually go ahead and write some new construction offers. Why might that be? Well, in the case of GL Homes and Valencia Bonita, they actually purchased a ton of material ahead of time when they kind of saw what was happening with the market and where they expected it to go. And it has allowed them to continue to just keep building at a solid pace throughout time. So I can tell you, I just recently got a customer under contract there, and their home will be built end of next summer. So a little bit of a longer time frame, but they are actually able to go ahead and get that contract secured, which secures your lot, it secures your price, and it secures your place in line. That's huge right now. I will tell you though, that is not the common response that we are seeing right now. Most of the time, here is what we're seeing as of this point. A lot of the builders, specifically Lennar in all of their communities right now, are releasing homes on an offer basis. So what does that mean? It means that Lennar has picked the lot, they've picked the floor plan, and they've picked all of the upgrades or what's gonna happen on the interior of the house. They are releasing a set level or number of those every month, depending on community and depending on where they're at. What they do is they release it, they send out an email to anyone who's on their list, they send it to all the realtors, and they let us know. We have this house on this lot with these upgrades. The construction price of that house is X. Then you have a handful of days to go ahead and talk with your customers and come up with an offer. So very similar to if you were purchasing a home resale. You fill out a form online, you let them know, this is how much money we're willing to offer for that house. This is what kind of financing, or we're paying cash. You fill out a handful of questions. Very easy. One sheet, easy peasy, and you submit it prior to the deadline. Then what happens is the sales managers review all of those offers, and the next day or two after they've all been submitted, they will reach out to the person who wins the offer, or persons if there are multiple homes for sale. If you get that phone call at that point, we set up a call right away to get with the salesperson on site, along with myself or Jeremy and the customer, and answer any questions and kind of go through everything one more time, and then go to contract. It is that fast and it is that simple. So the biggest thing you need to know from this is how important it is to be ready to, in fact, go ahead and move forward if you get the winning offer. In the event that that offer does not come together, they will go to the next person in line. And they are literally looking at the entire offer package of what you put forth and which one comes out as the highest and best. So again, very similar to what you would be doing if you were making an offer on a resale home. So that's the offers. In some neighborhoods, there are some additional things that are taking place. For example, in the place at Corkscrew, Lennar has sold out of lots, so there's nothing happening with Lennar. There are no offers taking place here with Lennar. However, Pulte still has lots available. They have a few things happening with their sales. So they've been running a wait list for many months, pretty much since January, when they started slowing down the amount of sales that they were writing every month. And there is a wait list of people who are interested in building a home here in the place. Every month they get a set number of sales that they are able to go ahead and convert. So if your name is next on the list, you're gonna get a call from your salesperson or your realtor, and you are gonna have to respond again very quickly. You're gonna get the call, your time is up. Are you ready to move forward? And that day, for the most part, you need to be able to say yes or no. If you say no, that's fine. You miss your opportunity that month and they move on down to the next person on the list. If you respond in the affirmative, then they're gonna go ahead and we're gonna set up a time to go through which floor plan are you interested in, what structural upgrades are you picking, and at that point you're going to get a view of what lots are still available, and you get to pick which one it is that you're interested in moving forward. That'll get submitted to the sales manager, who will come back to you with a price. And at that point, you're gonna go ahead and go to contract with your floor plan, your lot, and your lot premium, and all of your structural upgrades. And that happens very quickly from the time you get the original call that your number is being called. I mean, that all happens within 24 to 48 hours, along with your first deposit. The other thing that Pulte has implemented here in the place is they are in the process of building about 15 or so spec homes. The lots have been picked, the floor plans have been picked, all of the upgrades have been picked. They're moving along, getting those built. When they're getting closer, once cabinets are installed, a little closer towards when the home is gonna be done, they are releasing them for an offer. So very similar to what Lennar is doing in most of our neighborhoods. You have the opportunity in about 4 or 5 days. They actually put them on the MLS with Pulte. And again, you submit an online form with all your information and what your best offer is for that property. The sales team will review the offers, not the sales team, the sales management team really. And they will notify you if you win one of those offers. And then that home will close. That's basically the Pulte spec homes. The third thing that Pulte is doing is they are releasing, well, so far we've seen 2 lots or 1 lot, and basically they're releasing the lot and they are putting the lot available for auction. Again, you fill out an online form and you let them know, this is the floor plan I'm looking to build. This is how much I estimate I am going to pay in structural upgrades. This is what I think I'm gonna spend in interior design options. And here's how much I'm willing to offer for that lot. So if they release the lot at a $20,000 price, you can choose, do you wanna spend 30, 40, 50, etc., whatever it might be. And that all combines together to be your offer. And again, if your offer is selected, you've gotta be ready to move very, very quickly to contract within usually that day or the next day. So I highly recommend that if you're interested in pursuing any of these options, that we set up a time. You can use the Calendly link below. It's really important that we go through what floor plans you're interested in, what it is that you're looking for, start talking about some of the upgrades, so that if you decide to make an offer, you are completely prepared to fill out that information properly and give yourself the best shot at moving forward with a contract. And I know I was talking a lot specifically about the place there, but that is how many of the communities are currently running their business. At Esplanade Lake Club with Taylor Morrison, they are releasing a lot or 2 at a time, where you go ahead and you do the same thing. You submit your best offer for how much you're willing to pay for that lot, in addition to what floor plan you're looking for, how much you're gonna spend on upgrades, so that they can look at the clear package of what it is that you're looking to move together with your home. That's how most of the Taylor Morrison communities are working, and everyone pretty much has a wait list right now. So it is still requiring a lot of patience if you are interested in moving forward in new construction. I will tell you, we've been very successful with getting a lot of people under contract. So again, if you have any questions on how this process works, please use the Calendly link below to set up time. I'm happy to spend a few minutes to talk through it with you and make sure you have all your questions answered so that you're really clear on how this process is working and what it means if you get the call to move forward. We will keep giving updates as everything changes. Our market is really fluid right now, and this is the current state of affairs in Southwest Florida real estate for new construction, but that doesn't mean that in another month or two it might not be different. You can reach me at 239-246-2322. And definitely take a look at this Verdana Village update from just last week. You will want to see what's happening in Verdana Village. It is the next exciting thing to come here to Estero. What we're hearing right now is that they'll probably be opening for sale September or October of this year. We don't know what that means. We haven't seen pricing. We're assuming that it's going to be moving forward with offer processes the same as we're seeing in all the other communities. We know for a fact that Lennar's got about 15 or 20 spec homes that are in the works, so there will be homes that will be ready to be moved into end of this year, beginning of next year from a Lennar side. So it's really exciting. And again, subscribe to our channel so that you can stay updated with all the changes that are happening here in Southwest Florida.
Woo!